What if a player finds Wander and he's peeing when it happens? You don't realize that actually already happened. So the last time I played No Man's Sky, I started much the same way as this one, and what I did was I went to the bathroom. I launched the game so people would have something to look at. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a new freighter, and then came back down here. I think I landed at the same place. I put down a beacon, so it'd be about the same. Why did I scan a Sentinel? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, right, I gotta kill things. I gotta kill living creatures. There's one. There's two. Okay, but yeah, so the last time we played No Man's Sky, I launched the game and then went away and then came back and there's a bouncing orb of light right in my face and it's just like, what? It was super confusing and turns out, hey, it was actually just like another person who happens to be in my chat on Twitch side, which is really cool. Apparently he had triangulated my position via my videos, probably, which I think is actually really clever and super impressive, honestly. And so I can safely say at this point, I've actually met another person in this game, sort of. I don't know how the voice chat sounds. I kind of don't want to hear. I might sound okay, but I might not. It might actually be a, it might actually look kind of garbage. Let's see, can I repair that? It requires Heridium. It's never any good anyway. But yeah, I gotta scan and kill critters. Let's pull up my log, I guess. So we gotta do log. So I gotta just kill creatures. And I gotta kill some sentinels. Well, both of those are pretty easy. The taste of Mordite. But yeah, I would not mind running into random people every once in a while. It's kind of neat. Ultimately, kind of redundant, but kind of neat nonetheless. Eventually, I hope to actually, like, run into other people. Like, how cool would it be if you could actually just run into, like, another human... Not a human being, but, like, you know, somebody's actual avatar as opposed to this, like, floating orb thing. I think it would be badass if you could, you know, hop in somebody's ship and they could take you places. You could cooperatively explore the universe together. Even if ultimately that is just running around and taking a look at stuff, it'd at least be interesting. Okay, I sound fine. Cool. Yeah, because sometimes when I play these games, and it's like queued to use your microphone, there's no setting. I can't actually change what microphone this game uses, so I'm just assuming it's using the right one. But I remember playing Tokiden, and it was just straight up using my webcam microphone, which is like not okay. You do not want that at all. You do not want that at all when you're playing a game, especially when you can't turn it off at all. That stuff sucks, like real bad. Alright, so I got some flyers here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, gotta keep killing sentinels. Oh, why am I scanning that? I don't even know what scanning that does. But you were mostly just here for pugilism. We'd gotten most of this done the last time. However, game crashed at the end of it, so that kind of set me back in a not happy place. We could fire team up and clear planets or fight pirates, that'd be cool. Yeah, I've said this a couple of times, but if you could somehow mush this game together with Destiny, you would have kind of one of the best games ever. Obviously, it'd probably get a little bit boring and repetitive after a while, but like, what game doesn't? Like, hell, I'd take it if they had kind of like, you know, obviously procedurally generated, like, but like, say if you're running along and you just see this like big old temple thing, and you're like, oh, that's gonna have some like things in it, and I want to raid that with friends, and you put down like a teleportation marker, and they can warp to your location, and then be like, hey, let's raid this temple together, and you know, might end up being made out of parts that you've already seen many times in the past, but it's only human, well, made by humans. Are those new? Nope, those aren't new. And they're now dead. And then we have Sentinels aplenty. There we go. I don't know. I think it would be amazing. I'm really looking forward to Destiny 2 as just kind of like a counterpoint to this thing. Another fairly beautiful game, but with much more specific multiplayer goals and whatnot. Okay, so I gotta get my junk back, but that's okay. Well, we don't care about hazard protection. Hazard protection is like the least useful thing ever. Okay. I don't think we really need zinc, do we? Not overwhelmingly. If there are ruins, ancient civilizations to explore, study, and document, I'd die a happy rabbit. Yes. I would be just so pleased if there were actually, like, structures and bases to go on in here. I was really excited when I heard they had crashed freighters until I found out that it's one crashed freighter. I mean, I can deal with it, but, like, it'd just be so much more badass if you could, it'd be so much more badass if there was, like, 50 different types, and you could actually, like, go down in them, and there might be, like, you know how every once in a while I go into one of those bases and it's, like, corrupted looking, and it looks really cool? Okay, so how many more do I have to kill? 10 more. Like, it would be really badass if there was, like, that kind of weird corruption stuff, and you actually, like, it would attack you. Kind of, like, honestly, if there was just the Flood in this game. There was the Flood and either, I mean, the Fallen or, like, some kind of version. Just a basic enemy group to oppose you as you run around. It would be amazing. Can you still feed animals and wait for them to poop? Yep, you can. Kind of silly and unnecessary, but that's okay. Oh. Nice part is I can kill as many critters in an area as I want, and they'll still respawn. Okay, yeah, I've already killed these guys. It's halfway tempting to scan the whole planet, but honestly, I think at this point, I'm gonna do planetary scanning off camera. It's not even necessary anymore. It's just kind of a nice little blueprint thing. Wait. What was I scanning? Oh, probably the tree. I thought for a second, I was scanning my freighter up there. I actually have not been on my freighter since I got it. I don't even remember what it looks like. It just looks like the one I had previously, which is why I went back for it. I don't know exactly what it looked like, because it was, like, under a weird shader. It could actually be puce. That'd be a delight. So, do we... Okay, I think we're golden. I think we can actually go up. Living planet would be cool. Yeah. There's just a billion things that would be, like, really cool if they could, find the time and the energy to make it. I just want, like, some semblance of reasons to run away and... Well, not run away, but, like, some reasons to explore. Apart from just, like, gathering resources and then, like, looking at the occasional spot for more resources. Okay, now I think I've got... Yep, I've got everything done. Are we in a Korvax system? I think we went to a Korvax system. Is it just me, or was that, like, a hell of a lot faster than previously? I want to say it was, which is super confusing. Okay, well, first and foremost, let's summon my freighter. Oh. So what's my freighter? Oh, it's blue! Yeah, it was this kind of, like, ugly gray-green I saw earlier. But yeah, so I got this thing, kind of the weird dagger that I had earlier. And it's got 35 slots, and... I mean, it's an S-class, I don't even know. What do we name it? No, wait, no, it's the SS, not the SSS. Right? Actually, let's call it the ISS. There we go. The ISS stabby stabs. That's the thing. Yeah, but It's a nice freighter. Name it Big Bertha. No, Big Bertha would be the pregnant ones that we kept finding. Ultimately, unfortunately, the docking bays are the exact same no matter where you go, which kind of sucks. I'd love it if they were actually like unique, and the like loading bays were cooler. Name it like Halcyon or something. If you guys wanna actually argue with each other over like what I should name the thing, I'm totally down with renaming it. All right, let's see about this thing's ship. Nah, it's no good. International Space Station stabby stabs. I mean, do you actually see it move? It can warp from place to place, but that's the extent of it. ISSA? What's the A stand for? I don't know. I don't know what the... I don't know what any of them stand for, actually. That's okay. Now, I don't think, I think this one's also bugged to not have text slots, though, which is unfortunate. But that's fine. Yeah, because that has text slots. I think, yeah, it almost has text slots. It could almost work, but it's, like, weirdly off kilter. I'll see if I can find another one that doesn't suck as much. Independent Starship. Bleh. But yeah, okay. So I think yes, we are in a Viking system. That's exactly what we need. It'd be super cool if you could actually fly your Oh, those like weird control rods are kind of weirdly and inconveniently placed. Okay, there we go. Oh. I have a threat detected. Where? There. Okay. Got the phase beam. Somebody wanted a... Okay, I don't have the other one. I guess we'll try the positron ejector. Now let's take on somebody with a bounty. I've never done this before. I've never even seen this before. It looks like the dude's getting crushed. Okay, so I've got the shotgun. Well, let's just use our regular gun. We get Trophium, and I get 200,000 easy. Well, that's helpful. Can I warp? Awesome. Yeah, that was probably the easiest money I've ever made. Okay. That was super easy. I really like this ship. I think they improved maneuverability or something. I can just, like, zip down and around. Can I please place a signal booster in that system? And figure out where it is if you do. I saw a ship I want, is why. Okay, when I get to a planet again, I will 100% put a signal booster down. Right. We got to turn in a bunch of quests. Now, did I get the blueprint? I don't know. I was kind of messing around a little bit, just warping from place to place. So I've got the shield boost. What about tech? I did not get the third level of jetpack. Ah, it's unfortunate, but that's okay. But yeah, we needed bonus standing. Oh yeah, it was bonus standing with the Viking. But yeah, so let's turn in all of these. So that's useless, but that's fine. Gonna take a drink. So this should be enough that we can go talk to Null. And progress with the story, because that's like the main reason why I'm doing any of this. Okay, vengeance, same stuff. Oh right, I was gonna turn down the heat in here, wasn't I? Shell go? She just poofed for some reason. What do I? Oh, I know why. Okay. And there's that. So that should be enough to make Null happy. Patterns in time. Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh, is he just over here? He is just over here. Okay, that's cool. Wait, you can name your ships now. Yeah, you can name your ships now. Okay, now that I'm not sweating buckets. Cadet Onway. Grah, what do you want from us? Null wished for me to visit the Vy'keen and learn what I could. Of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Let's go with the Atlas. Gah, do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship the liar, Atlas. Ask why Atlas is a liar. Any being that claims to be a god is not one interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle Brother Null did not. They died for a false dream. The Vy'keen tells me of their history of wars with the Gek, of Korvax slaves, and tyrannous empires. The Vy'keen suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Vy'keen's terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Ask about 16. Aye, grah. What? What? Interloper. What face are? The Vy'keen is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. The words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. Leave. Well, let's see if I can get some, gun upgrades. We really know no words from these guys. Okay, so... Oh, I'm out. We never did learn the scatter blaster. Oh, wait, but these aren't ship guns. These are personal guns. So I learned very sadly... I guess I already know. Oh, what about the Dude Star? That is a pretty hefty JoJo reference. Holy crap, look at this thing's goofy-ass wings. It actually doesn't look half bad. It's nice and, like, golden-looking, kinda. Obviously not gonna switch it out, though. It's gonna be pretty hard to, It's gonna be pretty hard to beat out the Hector. Ah. I was kinda hoping it would just, like, cut me in half or something ridiculous like that. Alright, so there's my freighter. There's another freighter. But where am I going? I'm going somewhere. Where am I going? What am I doing? What's my next goal? Speak with the Explorers Guild representative. Okay. So we gotta go somewhere else. Well, first and foremost, I promised I'd put a signal beacon down on one of these planets. We're just gonna put this, put one down here. Because, yeah, getting good intensifies, like I said, is in my chat, and apparently he's kind of trying to find a ship in this area. That sounds cool to me. Could go old school and call it the Speedwagon. Sure. Let's go old school JoJo. I actually have never seen JoJo. I tried watching the first I tried watching the first episode and I just could not get into it. I've heard it gets much better as you go along, but it is hard. I apparently just had the resources for that. Well, I do not have another voltaic cell. Hopefully they're easy to go with, but we'll go with that. Oh, did I have to... Is it activated? It looks like it's activated. Okay. Good luck intensifies... Oh, wait. Okay. Do I need to do anything else? Oh, wrong thing. You sure? I've never done this before. Not a beacon. Where'd it go? Wow. Kind of overshot. How the hell did I miss it by this much? I just went up and back down. I guess I went in kind of this crazy triangle. Well, that's okay. Oh, dude, flying through the atmosphere in this game would be so cool if they could actually properly add clouds and shit. Okay, it's a signal booster, not a beacon. Sorry. Like, how badass would it be if they actually, like, had some kind of proper cloud simulation thrown into this game? It'd probably, I mean, okay, so here's kind of clouds, but they're so ugly. Like, have you get, I don't know, I love doing this in airplanes. Whenever we crest the clouds and it's, like, one of those really puffy, cloudy days, you know, there's probably big ol' storms down below and stuff like that. Like, I always love looking at the, okay, signal booster. That's good. Oh, my inventory is full. Huh. Oh, yeah, because we've got all the album and pearls, because I never actually took them out of my inventory, and then we get all the neutrino modules, because we murder the crap out of, like, every dude. Okay, so let's take this back. Interact. Can I put, like, anything on this? You sure it's a signal booster, man? Oh, the number on the signal booster is the coordinates. Okay. TILHO 06940083 0134003E. So you can use that number. That is nonsense. Holy crap. Huh. I didn't even know that. Well, that should be what you need. It should be what anybody needs. If anybody else wants to stalk where I've been, that's perfect. And if you need to find it, you can clip that. It's how I found you. I mean, that is really clever. I like that. All right. So what do we do? So we got to go see about an Explorers Guild representative. Yeah, I didn't realize people could track me based off of my beacon. And yeah, so that's how you manage to make it to my system. I will admit I will probably be moving soon. I've finally got the T3 warp drive, and I really want to move into like a nice planet, because the last update, you know, the expansion, well, I guess update 1.3, it kind of ruined my base. Because originally I was on this like kind of nice beachfront property and I really liked it. Now it's this kind of like shitty, ugly world. I don't like it that much. So at some point I'm probably gonna end this series off with the usual move to a new place, build a base, and then put the game away for a couple months while we wait for it to update again. Okay, well let's go talk to this guy and probably break his mind. The arrival of the travelers anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the ones we seek. Or one we seek. It is clear that I am yet to make a sufficient impact among the Korvax. We've got to do more quests. Okay, so we can learn Toxic Suppressor, Sigma. We already know everything else. Do I even care about this? I don't really care about this. Alright, well, let's go pick up some more quests. Yeah, so... Whoa! Look at that. Look at that thing. It's like almost a B-wing. I mean, not really, but still. It doesn't like the planet because Sentinels keep shooting you. Oh, I love that! The Sentinels barely bother me. I guess it would probably bother you a lot more. But, like, I love the fact that the Sentinels... Oh, that's actually a really nice view. I like the fact that there are tons of Sentinels on that planet because it means I can get all the shoot the Sentinel quests done in, like, seconds. This game needs a flora-fauna upgrade. An upgrade to the animals. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I want bigger trees, more variety. Okay, scan flora. Well, that's easy. Bigger animals, bigger plants, a little bit more variety. And just mega fauna. Like, it would probably be impossible to do it well, but if you could randomly have, like, Monster Hunter shit just show up on a planet, you could actually fight it for, like, goodies, I'd be so happy. I guess I'll just have to do those 3. I think I only have to do 3. Okay, so let's do... not journey, log. Guess it's easy enough. Well, instead of actually flying to a planet, I'm just gonna... I really wish I could put notes with these. I'm actually gonna fly down to a planet, just because I don't know how to get back here. This place has some funky looking ships. I'm still not gonna find better than what I've got. So I mentioned the last time I played that let's go to the moon. My ideal base location is actually on a moon. Like a really pretty moon pointed directly at the planet that it orbits. This will not be that moon, though. This moon looks kind of ugly. I want water. And this thing looks like it's just kind of crater town. I also really hope they actually add some, like, you know, gas giants and exoplanets, some, like, ridiculous stuff. Yeah, they really made low flight work now. Oh, actually, hold the phone. This is a really pretty planet. That is not, though. Ooh, yeah, sometimes there's, like, really pretty planets in the night sky. I'm not entirely sold on this one. A very pretty moon orbiting my home planet. Oh. Well, that's new. I never looked. Okay, so we don't want to get that upgrade. I've already got every... Wait. I don't want an inventory slot. I don't... I can get a third... Oh! What the... Huh. I'm not entirely sure if this is right. I can get more cargo slots. I can break my tech slots. Let's go cargo. Because the tech slot was like showing up at the bottom. That was weird looking. That shit... Yeah, the main problem is this planet hasn't... Is there a way I can bump up the... Restart required. Okay, well, I'll check the moon out. This is a pretty planet. Okay, I'll think about it. I don't know. I want to look for a blue system. Some kind of ridiculous, Oh, right. I'm not flying away. I want to scan for minerals. Now, do you know if there's critters on this planet? I actually was not paying attention. I'm not actually sure if I need to. I just got to scan every plant here. Yeah, I think part of it is I just want to find like a new system completely. Not max all graphics. What is this blasphemy? Game was running poorly. Even though I've got quite one of the best computers, you know, under $2,000 that you like possibly could cobble together. That doesn't stop games from being buggy and poorly made sometimes. Okay. I think I've got enough flora fauna. What's the last one? Because if I can get them all done, that'd be great. Okay, so we're done with that. Destroy Sentinels. Easy peasy.